long 4-day nightmare is over.
A suspect accused of setting dozens of fires and terrorizing residents across the L.A. area is under arrest tonight. They are being called acts of domestic terrorism, and now police say the nightmare is over. Good evening. I'm Cher Calvin.
And I'm Glenn Walker. Michael Ullman has the night off. 24-year-old Harry Burkhart is under arrest in connection with a potentially deadly arson spree.
KTLA's Dave Meekum has the latest on the arrest, and Carolyn Costello is learning more about the suspect and his motive. But tonight we begin with Dave Meekum live from Hollywood. Dave?
And it was middle of the night kind of stuff. Crescent Heights in Sunset behind me. What played out there? LAPD officers meeting with this deputy who actually made the initial arrest. He came this way eastbound on Sunset Boulevard to Fairfax, and that's where it happened.
Around 3 a.m., the Sheriff's Department detained a 24-year-old man named Harry Burkhart.
The ponytail, the hairline, it all seems to fit a description that's been out there. Same for the minivan with plates from British Columbia, Canada, a suspected arsonist, and quite a rampage that'll be talked about for years. And for the deputy who pulled him over, what a night.
Thank you to the two officers who backed me up. As soon as I put on my lights and initiated a traffic stop of the suspect vehicle, I had an LAPD vehicle behind me ready to go.
It's now a total of 53 fires, most within a few miles of each other, back and forth between Greater Hollywood and San Fernando Valley neighborhoods in and around North Hollywood. West Hollywood's mayor putting it like this.
Of what goodness there is in greater Los Angeles when people work together and cooperate together, when we were terrorized.
$3 million in damages is the estimate. The toll on all that lost sleep for tens of thousands of Angelenos is another piece. And now the question, did their suspect act alone?
That, of course, is our huge concern at this exact moment. I want the media to know and the public to know that both the Los Angeles Police Department and the LA County Sheriff's Department are acting as if he did not act alone.
We have our primary arsonist responsible for these, what we can nail him down on, and distinguish that between any other arsonists that may be setting fires, because you know these type of events bring out copycats.
And for the LA County deputy who made the stop about 3 in the morning, not much sleep since then.
Thank you very much for coming.
One question is easy. How do you feel?
I feel fantastic.
And it's got to feel good. In Hollywood, Dave Meekum, KTLA 5 News.
All right, Dave, thank you very much. Our coverage continues now with Carolyn Costello. She has more information on the suspect. Carolyn.
Well, Glenn, we are told that the suspect has been living in the apartment complex you see behind me, the one with the blue awning here on Sunset Boulevard in Hollywood, for the past couple of years. We're not too far from the intersection with Fuller Avenue. One of the fires started not too far from here. Tonight we spoke with several neighbors who tell us they are shocked by the allegations. One neighbor tells us that the suspect approached her yesterday evening and said that he was mentally ill.
He said to her that he's mentally disabled or something like this, that he's not a completely normal person.
Through a translator, Galina Ilarianora tells us her neighbor, Harry Burkhart, frantically approached her yesterday evening asking for help, saying his mother, Dorothy Burkhart, had been taken by authorities.
Her son yesterday told her that mother is in penitentiary or somewhere, that policemen took her.
It is unclear tonight if Burkhart's mother is in the custody of immigration officials, but authorities believe her pending deportation may have motivated Burkhart to set dozens of fires in Hollywood, West Hollywood, and the Valley. According to the LA Times, the 24-year-old German national connected to a string of arsons in Germany went on an anti-American tirade during his mother's recent immigration hearing. It was State Department officials who initially recognized Burkhart from surveillance video and alerted police to the possible identity of their person of interest.
I never see any sign of depression or anger. 100% Hollywood guys.
This local hairdresser has been cutting Burkhart's hair for 8 months, but says he had no idea anything was wrong. We're told Burkhart had been living in this Sunset Boulevard apartment building for 2 years, first with his mother, then he moved across the hall. Neighbors tonight shocked by the allegations.
Hearing of all the damage, of hearing of all the fires, and then to actually the capture, to know that it's like right here where you live, it's scary.
And as we mentioned, one of the fires set not too far from this apartment complex. The suspect has lived in several neighborhoods in the area since he's been living here in the United States. We're told at least 2 of the fires set have been very close to his homes. We're also hearing reports tonight that deputies did find fire-starting materials in the vehicle that the suspect was driving when they made the traffic stop. Reporting live tonight from Hollywood, Carolyn Costello, KTLA 5 News.
All right, Carolyn Costello, thank you very much. And stay tuned to KTLA and KTLA.com for continuing coverage on the arrest of the suspected serial arsonist and more on the police investigation.